after we found out who will challenge the tag team champions after this match next, perhaps, with the brothers becoming #1 contender, with defeating the returning champion Sascha, who want their revenge on Destiny Senior for injuring them so many months ago, over half year ago. But it was Sascha and Big Sash prevailing after a tough contest, despite Sascha being already injured. And how did this all start? With the revenge, quest for revenge for the brothers, where it started a month ago. Because after Survivor Series, there was nothing to do after the brothers defeated Legado once and for all. So they decided to get out there and have an open challenge. But it was not their request for a fight was answered, but not for a match. It was the Demons, father and son of the Demon family, the North American champion Decima Jr. and his father, the NXT champion Decima Senior, injuring our tag champs at our then tag team champion Sascha and Big Sash in a vicious ambush. And then a couple of days later, there was a surprising rebirth of NXT UK, where Sascha and Big Sash made it clear they don't care why the Demons attack them. If they want a match, they could just have asked for it, and they would give the match to them. But they don't care. They only want to have revenge, because they're not somebody who you push around or you should mess with. And they've proven so by earning their title matches against the Demons, by Big Sash winning huge battle royal to become #1 contender for the North American Championship, and Sascha become a North American #1 contender for winning bigger battle royal later that night, so punch his ticket at an opportunity for the NXT Championship against Decimate Senior. While also later that night there was a #1 contender match for the tag titles of NXT between Mustache Mountain, New Day, and the father and son of the Demon family, which the father and son of the Demon family, North American champion Decimate Jr. and NXT champion Decimate Senior won. So then at the following week on NXT, Decimate Senior ambushed his #1 contender Sascha backstage, but for the first time ever, it backfired on his demonic ass, if you can say it that way. Anyways, first time it backstage backfired, and Sascha even scared the demon away. While also later tonight, Sascha proved himself once again with his undefeated streak on the line against none other than Decimate Jr., who only lost to this point once a single match with a pin or submission to Samoa Joe. And well, back and forth they go with David versus Goliath. If you ever seen one, I mean, they couldn't be more different from one another. And Sascha, with his unpredictability, with his speed, with his toughness, put it out on display against the demon, who struck with his raw power, with his half demonic powers as well. And in the end, it was the returning Clark striking the half demon with a steel chair, who took him out of action for 2 months ago, and allowing Sascha to pick up the huge win after a final Knee of Glory. Then the following week at NXT, but then later that night in the backstage area, Decimate Jr. ambushed Big Sash, but yet again it backfired on him, like his daddy's ambush attempt on an ambush on Sascha backfired earlier tonight, while Big Sash proving too tough to handle that night and delivering Big tombstone to Decimate Jr. on the unprotected mat on the backstage area. And then in the main event, Junior's father, the NXT champion, Decimate Senior, couldn't defeat Big Sash, so he decided to injure him instead. And Big Sash pay-per-view plans were in jeopardy, guys. While also, well, Sascha then had, a couple of days later, his own problem, so to speak. He was scheduled to face the other #1 contender for world title from NXT UK, that is, and Roddy Strong. But the demon had other ideas. He teleported himself to the ring to ambush Sascha, but much like a couple of days earlier on NXT, if it wasn't for Kyle O'Reilly getting involved, it would have backfired on his demonic ass. But Kyle O'Reilly did get involved, allowing the demon to toss Sascha back first against a barricade, where your back can get broken but after a couple of hits of this, even after one hit of this, if you have not luck. Yeah, if you're... Yeah. Anyways, later, 1 week later on NXT, it was title shot on the line for Clark, and he had to face none other than the North American champion Decimate Jr., who he cost a match against Sascha the week prior. And for this match, the Demon family was banned from ringside, so give Clark a fair shot of getting revenge and a title opportunity that he well deserves. And to the surprise and shock of everybody, Clark could defeat Desmond Jr. without anyone's help. Biggest upset in NXT history, despite we had the biggest upset in NXT history just a week prior anyways. Later that night it was Sasha vs. Kane and Kyle O'Reilly, because Sasha said, I will get my revenge. I have one or two opportunities despite my brother's well-being at the next pay-per-view against the Demon, so I will get my revenge on Kyle O'Reilly tonight, and he did so by picking up a huge win over very game Kyle O'Reilly. Despite the Demon, the NXT champion, tried to distract Sasha, but usually Sasha can't be touched mentally. You can attack him physically, of course, but you can't touch him mentally, because he's on a way different level usually. And well, he handpicked his nemesis opponent for that night in the main event. And we saw all of us got shocked when we saw the legendary Big Red Monster Kane make his big return, and it was good to see him, despite maybe he might regret stepping up, because Kane, despite all of his evil, despite all of the terrible things that he done in his career, he's just a human. So he's a human despite all of that. And what you can't be said about the Demon. And the Demon, with his demonic powers and with his son, picked up a huge win over Kane and tried to put Kane to a hospital or a cemetery after the match, but Sasha made the save, but security stopped Sasha and the Demons from one another. Anyways, later this week at NXT UK, it was yet again scheduled one world title #1 contender versus world title #1 contender. Sasha, the #1 contender for the NXT Championship, Roddy, the #1 contender for NXT UK Championship. And well, for this matchup, the NXT champion Desmond Senior, who destroyed our plans the week prior for this matchup, got banned from this matchup. So Sasha and Roddy can have their match taking place this time, and they did. And don't forget, Roddy was the person who attacked Sasha on his first night over half a year ago on NXT for still unclear reasons, but Sasha got his revenge then after the heated rivalry. And they still hate each other, as seen with the animosity, with the hatred in this matchup. And well, it was getting wild. And it goes when Sasha started to dominate it, the son of his takeover opponent, Desmond Jr., the North American champion, appeared, and well, Sasha let his guard down. The Demons got inside his head, and it cost him not just a match but also his undefeated streak after two vicious backbreakers from Roddy. But Sasha, he delivered knees of glory. He delivered knees left and right, but in the end it wasn't enough. Roddy walked away victorious, and the Demons got a huge win by getting inside Sasha's head. And he had a touching promo on the next NXT episode about of the first loss and how he feels. And then we had an explosive champ versus champ rematch, so to speak, in Sasha, the tag champ, against the half-demonic North American champion, even though Junior's title wasn't on the line on this match, but it still got so heated. And if it wasn't for the NXT champion Desmond Senior got involved, Sasha might have good chances of walking away victorious again, but the Demon got involved, got inside his head again, and his son picked up a huge win over him. And later that night in the main event, it was 4-star David vs. Goliath, Clark versus Demon Senior, the NXT champion, against #1 contender for North American Championship in Clark. But after going back, if it wasn't for the Demon's son, who was accompanying instead at ringside, if it wasn't for North American champion Desmond Jr. screwing his #1 contender by distracting the ref long enough that his dad could defeat Clark, Clark would have struck with another upset, with the biggest win in his career so far over our NXT champion. But because of that, the Demon walked away with another win. Anyways, it led to a couple of days later to a tag match between Sasha and Clark against the Demon family, the North American champion Desmond Jr. and the NXT champion Desmond Senior, while Sasha won off of the tag champion Clark. He was #1 contender for North American Championship at this point. Anyways, as much as Big Sash, of course, but since the Big Sash circumstance, we don't know if we would get a triple sweat match or a 1-on-1 match between Clark and Junior on pay-per-view. Nightmare was the difference maker in the match. Who's the sister of Junior, and Junior and she are the children of Desmond Senior, or NXT champion, and she got involved, and Clark accidentally hitting her while Sasha had his back turned and accidentally elbowed her in a beautiful face. His words, not mine. And maybe that's the reason why the pay-per-view got changed after the. But first things first, at the first night of the pay-per-view, there was a heated triple threat match between the returning Big Sash and who was out down and out for a couple of weeks because of the NXT champion and Junior's father, Decimon Senior, against both half demonic champion Decimon Junior and Clark. And Junior got so angry, so mad at Clark because he accidentally hit his sister a couple of days earlier on NXT UK that he got his guard down. He got tossed out of the ring by Big Sash, and Big Sash then struck Clark with his tombstone finisher and his Big Sash pain finisher maneuver to pick up the huge win and becoming singles champion for the first time in his career. And well, later that night, but on night 2 of the pay-per-view, things got from bad to worse for all of us, sadly. Well, because when it was time for the brothers Sash and Big Sash to defend their tag titles against the father and son of the Demon family, the North American former North American champion Decimon Jr. lost the title the night prior to Big Sash in the triple threat match, so to speak, without being brought in the pinning in the ending predicament. And his dad, the NXT champion Decimon Senior, well, it was Big Sash getting closer by Junior and eliminated, and even though it was Junior's signature, not even his biggest, his most dangerous move in his arsenal, but Big Sash got eliminated in a tough handicap situation for Sasha, and we all know how tough he is, but after this nasty fall he took on the outside, I thought this match would be over. We had to throw it away, we had to throw away the planned main event between Sasha and the Demon, but because I suggested an injury and but despite that, Sasha kept fighting, and he even could eliminate Decimon Jr. after trapping him in his vicious Anaconda Vice signature maneuver and making Junior tap out. So it was a preview of the main event. The demonic Decimon Senior and one of the tag champs, Sasha. And Sasha got put to sleep easily after surviving all of this, especially after a nasty fall, and the NXT champion put him away. And then when it was time for the main event, Sasha got jumped right away by the Demons and got hit with steel chairs, with sledgehammers, with shovels. They perhaps tried even to bury us away. He got tossed around, pushed around in this no disqualification match and title match against the Demon, and Fasan Sando beat him out. It was painful to watch, but Sasha with his toughness keep coming back with knee of glory left and right, with even he brought his equalizer's best friend, his baseball bat, and kept swinging for the fences, but it was not even this was enough to end the darkness of NXT, because Demon put him to sleep and retained his title. And also last week we found out that sadly I was right with suggesting the injury for Sasha that he took in this tag team match, and well, Sasha had a decision to make, and when he woke after the main event in the hospital, where they said that he needs surgery, but also Sasha then asked, is there any risk if I take the surgery? And they said, yeah, if the surgery goes wrong, you might have to hang up your boot, you have to might end up in a wheelchair, and but if you don't take the surgery, this could be the same result. So and Sasha had a decision to make, and Sasha said, I can't hang up my boots, I can't forfeit my revenge quest against the Demons, I can't forfeit another opportunity at the NXT Championship, I can't even forfeit my dream by competing in the Royal Rumble match, which will be 4 weeks on Sunday, because last week it was 4 weeks, this time it's 3 weeks on Sunday, in the Universe mode, that is, not in real time. Anyways, and Sasha said, I can't give this all away, I need to stay here, I have to fight, and I will fight as much as I want to. But also he said, I don't know why Junior screwed me out of my fair and title shot. Maybe it was because I accidentally put his sister Nightmare on a beautiful face, and it was an accident, because unlike you, Junior, and you and Nightmare's father, the NXT champion Decimon Senior, I have honor and pride. I wouldn't never touch a woman on purpose, but what you expect from me, I can't think about every possibility. I had my back turned, I don't have eyes in the back, I couldn't see who get hands on me. I of course assumed that it was either you or you and her father, Decimon Senior, getting the hands on me, and if that's why he screwed me out of my title match, then I can't understand it, I can't accept that, he said. And kind of. But he also said that he's not mad at Big Sash because after losing the tag titles to father and son of the Demon family, when Sasha got awoken in the backstage area after getting put to sleep by Demon's signature claw, finishing claw, Big Sasha was then saying, hey, I have to go home. I can't accompany to the ring to your main event because I'm worried about my health. I mean, I just returned from injury the day prior, and Sasha said, I'm not mad at you. If I would be in your shoes, I would have done the same thing. But would you be mad at Big Sash, or would you say, hey, it's reasonable, I would do the same thing? Let know if you want to let know. And also last week, Sasha got some sort of revenge of the Demon family, of the Decimon Jr. by attacking him with a baseball bat, costing Jr. his fair-earned rematch against Big Sash. And well, then Demon family was banned for Clark's match with our demonic NXT champion, Decimon Sr. And yet again, Clark put off another great performance. Each and every time he got injured, he kept coming back stronger and stronger with 5-star bangers of the likes of Legend Killer, Decimon Jr., and Decimon Sr. Now. And last week was no difference, but even that wasn't enough to put the Demon down. The Demon put Clark away, and after the match tried to attack Clark, but Sasha not just saved Clark, but even scared the Demon away. Or maybe it was just a setup, because as soon as Sasha arrived in the backstage area, he got injured. He didn't got injured, wrong word there, he got ambushed by Decimon Jr. And it was vicious and painful to watch, because earlier tonight we found out that Sasha was already injured, and he got attacked from Jr. with steel chairs, he got put to tables, and I thought Sasha could hang up his boots, his career was over from this moment, but no, he kept fighting, keep coming back with DDTs, with share shots, with his equalizers, best friend the baseball bat, with 630s of crates, with knees of glories left and right, and he was the last man standing. And earlier tonight we heard from Sasha, and he said, after what happened last week, there are two possibilities why I got screwed out of my fair-earned title shot against Decimon Sr. in the way I did. Because it wasn't against the rule, but it still felt like cheating, and it was, kind of. And Sasha said option one, the Decimon Jr. went business for himself because I accidentally hit his sister. And also, like last week, Sasha would likely go out on a date with her, or if she's interested, and for woohoo or something. Anyways, maybe Sasha plays her some mind games with the demons himself, but also he questions Nightmare scars on her face. Maybe he said, maybe it's not Junior wanting for business, wanting angry and all mad because I accidentally hit the sister. Maybe it was his and Nightmare's father, Decimon Sr., making the plan of screwing me out of my title shot, because the demons so might have been scared of losing the title to me because I'm so tough and so unpredictable, that he knew his title reign was in jeopardy. Maybe he set it all up, and maybe it's true. Maybe it's true, we don't know. Maybe the demon is just a lunatic and a coward who thinks he's a demon and needs this illusion. Maybe Sasha's right with that. We don't know that. But we do know, however, is that Sasha doesn't believe in God or the devil, but he says, if the demon is so powerful, so supernatural, why is he so scared of me, like seen last week? But what do you guys think? Is the demon scared, or did she just want to set Sasha up last week with the trap? What do you guys think? What do you think of all of that? And what do you think? Should high energy be, or are you rooting for high energy as much as the people are to become new NXT Tag Team Champion? Or do you like the perhaps demons, the perhaps cowardly family, perhaps lunatic family? What do you guys think? Also, who would you like to see go against the new number one contenders, the brothers? High energy, the demon family, somebody else? Let us know if you want to, but now it's time for our main event of the evening. Usually I don't sing, only if I'm under the shower, but I'm so excited when every time it's for the main event, when every time we start the show, because so many things are going on, and now they're not just going on NXT, they're going on not just on NXT and NXT UK, they're also going on Raw, they're going on SmackDown. I can't wait to see what else we have in store on each and every show. I'm so excited, guys. But even though I'm an NXT man through and through, but still.
Introducing the challengers first, representing High Energy from Norwich, England, weighing in at 158 pounds, Clark!
as Clark marched down the aisle. But after last week, the brothers are banned from this matchup, but they say we don't want to get involved, even though we're banned. We won't want to rob everybody his match, but usually we don't do. And so it took much of Sasha last week schooling Junior out of his rematch against his brother Big Sash. Against Sasha's brother Big Sash, that is. I know it's very confusing. I hope it's not too confusing for you, but if so, let me know in the comments down below and I explain you the families that we have, so to speak, in here right now. Because despite Sasha and Big Sash are like brothers, they're not sharing the same blood, but the Demons do. Decimon Senior, NXT champion, and his son Decimon Junior, and also Nightmare's the daughter of Decimon Senior, while she's also which also makes her the sister of Decimon Junior. Yeah, and also Clark and Blue Falcon, they're friends since childhood, and they have much respect for another as much as they have for the crowd and each and everybody in the locker room, and they're so entertaining to watch with their high-flying offense, with their toughness, with their speed. I like to see them again together. Despite the, sadly, the illness, I don't know if we have any information what it was, but it's good to have Falcon back. And
158 pounds, the Falcon.
This is a big matchup for the champs, guys.
It's great to see them back in action. It's great to that Falcon hopefully recovered completely from this illness. I mean, he's gone for almost an entire month or even longer. And hopefully he recovered completely, because I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm just a commentator, and I'm not even good at this job that really isn't a job. I don't get paid for it, but still. Anyways, I'm not a doctor, but it sounds like something tough when you're out of action because of 4 weeks. You know? But maybe it was just an illness like in my case, but it is what it is. There's not high energy waiting. And look at this gesture from Clark. He said, bring the fight on. We're not scared of you. That's so much respect here for high energy, as they're the father and son of Demon Family, the NXT champion on the left and the son on the right, the former North American champion. Who may or may not get another shot at the North American Championship against Big Sash.
600 pounds. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Family.
And don't forget about all the people that the Demon Decimon Senior, who's seen on the left and all black, like his soul that he doesn't have, like his heart he doesn't have. He injured so many people, like Tommaso Ciampa and some Sascha we saw earlier tonight in action, like our general manager even, William Regal, like also the tough Samoa Joe, the psychopath Dexter Lumis, even their own resurrector, Papa Shango. Also, two upcoming stars, and A-Kid and Cameron Grimes also wasn't safe from the Demons. Not even Clark, Big Sash or Sasha were safe from them. So, yeah, that's how dangerous they are. Not even Kane could handle the Demon. The Demon was close not once but twice to lose to Clark. Even though he only lost one match via pin or submission so far by underestimating Samoa Joe after destroying him in the Hell in a Cell cage, but his cockiness got the better of him, and thankfully so. But it sucks that the Demon got his wish in the end by injuring Samoa Joe and getting his NXT Championship back. Because I can't stand the Demons and their reign of terror. So energy, biggest opportunity in their young career. And don't forget, they were former challengers for tag titles, but they lost to Imperium's Battalion and Eigner over half a year ago in pay-per-view, in their first pay-per-view appearance. But don't forget, Blue Falcon, a former North American champion in his own right, he lost the title to Junior even 2 or 3 months ago that was. And well, Blue Falcon is back in action, as much as Clark is in action. Senior got the quickness of Clark there. There's no sending the team in the ropes. What has Clark on his mind there? Oh, using the ropes to his advantage. Quickness with a cutter out of nowhere. No, we've seen it's like deja vu all over again. We saw an RKO last week, which allowed Sasha to pick up a huge win over Legend Killer to become the #1 contender for the Demons NXT Championship again. Tonight, Sasha and Big Sash punched their ticket to face the father and son of the Demon Family for the tag titles. Yeah, again, as Falcon was on the cover after the taste of pain there. And hopefully they really are tasting the pain. Usually I wouldn't say this, but the Demons, they deserve it after every terrible things they've done. And but DDT from Falcon, the incoming half-demonic Decimate Jr. That's the toughness I'm speaking about from Blue Falcon and Clark. Look how tough they are, Demon dominating the Demon family. That's a sentence I typically don't say, and I never thought I would say ever say. Each follower slam by the Demon though. But look at it, look at this dragon screw from the Falcon. How tough is this man? Standing into everyone. What 5-star banger Blue Falcon, and Clark go ahead both with the Legend Killer and also Blue Falcon with Imperium's Eichner, with Imperium's Wolf. Yeah, I said what I said about it. Clark and 5-star bangers with Legend Killer, with Decimate Jr., with Decimate Senior. What a she wants power slam from Decimate Senior, but also, even though Blue Falcon is back in action, I would like to see a tag team match yet again between Clark and Sasha against the family, Decimate Jr. and Decimate Senior, but I don't think if we ever see a proper tag team match between those two teams. I hope, because it's a shame that we got robbed because of Nightmares and more. Not once but twice. 2 weeks ago in NXT UK, what a little person back body drop there from the Demon, and also follow-away slam, another side slam, got the better Falcon, then the Demon not letting down the Falcon, try to send him back to the injury. Can you say send him back to the injury list after the illness from Falcon? I don't know, but that's what the Demon has in mind, which power bomb there, but and not the outside. Did to the outside. We saw the last match from Big Steph. Maybe it's a message even from Senior to Blue Falcon, even though he does it almost all match, but still. Now storm to the chest of Blue Falcon while the sun is looking at. The ref is coming with both of these participants, but maybe Sasha's right with his suggestion that Senior is just a coward and a lunatic. But who knows? I wouldn't say it into his face after all the people he injured, and this gets the hell out of him as well. So I'm glad to be only a commentator, as which power is in power slam from the Demon as they get Falcon from the shoulder. That's at 6, they need to be careful about the counter again. But look at the kicks from Falcon, bringing the Demon even back inside the ring. As Junior drags Falcon out of the ring. No, not like this. Oh, come on. Grabs the leg. As the Falcon even got tossed around by this half Demon, by the potential half Demon. Falcon escape, but not the clothesline from the NXT champion of the apron. The cheating in numbers game, maybe they need it, maybe they don't need it. Anyways, they do it. Head first goes Falcon against the announce table yet again. Refs at 2 now. As now the Demon picks Falcon up. No, brutal slam there. Give us C1 on the not protected map, but look at the kick from Falcon there. Huge kick there. Almost a hesitation drop kick, even though from Bella is inside the ring, as we saw in the Raw from the WWE champion earlier this week. Look at the DDT from Falcon, but countered by Junior, huge back body drop there. As Junior gets a better Falcon, while his dad returns to the ring, was at 7, but of course that's not the count because they want to torment and torture that Falcon before injuring them. That's how sick and demented the Demon is, if he even is a Demon. So I got lifted up by Blue Falcon. What do you guys think? Do you believe Decimate Senior and Junior are demons? Or in Junior's case half demons and Nightmares are half demon? Or are they just lunatics who think they are but they are cowards? Like Sasha suggested with a chin breaker there. Which elbow there at the chest of Blue Falcon. I was at 5 again already. Junior face first against the announce table. She just recovered from a tough illness. What is it? 7 though. As Demon returned to the ring to go to the outside splash of the apron goes nowhere. But Demon isn't high flyer. Blue Falcon and Clark. But the Demon got what he deserved in this exchange, in my opinion. And no, he's choking the life out of Falcon with the ropes. Don't do that, you sick freak. Damn it to hell.
Watch this display of
maybe send Falcon to hell after this
on his face. Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall
here. Stuff like that. And the Demon continues work on Falcon. He wants to injure punches there. This is a sick and twisted no matter what he is. Then the chokeslam there. And he said that it's over for not just Falcon, perhaps his entire career. Like in jeopardy. And he shouldn't come back. A big opportunity, and he worked the choke toss as he didn't can't believe it. Also cocky and full of himself, and thankfully Falcon makes him pay. And now get the Demon. Scullo head first in the corner. And look at the punches here from Falcon. And now climb to the top rope beside flying moonsault. The Demon evaded the first attempt, but not the second one. Is Falcon feeling all of his glory there. As Junior tried to get involved but couldn't reach him. Too far away as Falcon makes attack to Clark. He's now the NXT champion. Got the closer in Clark, but Clark too quick to be contained. Springboard into a body splash there. And now Demon makes attack. The NXT champion out. The two former North American champion clash, and they clashed for the title where Junior became champion and defended this title against Falcon. And now look at Falcon. And after Falcon and Junior, no stranger to one. What a cutter! Deja vu for the second time here. As Falcon tried to climb to the top, perhaps looking for the froggy now. I think, yeah, but it got avoided by Junior nonetheless. But was it his 5-star froggy finish when he won the ring? If it was, it got avoided by Junior nonetheless. Junior stomped to the legs of Falcon, tossing him around. Flash got avoided by Falcon, however. I don't know how smart it was to take Falcon again, but maybe it was. Look at this, whippersnapper. As he might snap the half demon out of his illusion, if he really is just a lunatic. And I'd say just a lunatic, but compare what he could be, it might be just. Lifting Falcon up and down with an earth-shattering power. Junior now. Falcon crawling to his mate, but Junior won't let him. Able to the back of the head and just in the face as well. So now Falcon could be an open opportunity there for able to the groin or
Up and down into the shin breaker. Nasty dragon screw. Gets out of there in a hurry.
As Junior rolls to the outside, as Clarks get tagged in. As Junior makes a tag to his dad. His daddy. But yeah, we don't know what this family is all about. Don't forget, earlier tonight we saw the female squad. We saw Senior's daughter and Junior's sister in action with a snapper that can Clark to the Demon. And maybe Nightmare disqualified herself on purpose because even though there was no need, because she and the rest of her squad, Candice and Amber, they dominated their rivals Rhea Ripley, Kay Gonzalez, and Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley of course will challenge Amber Moon for NXT Women's Championship, despite being from Raw, because of everything that the Amber teammates did to her and their team at this age at the Royal Rumble. Maybe Nightmare disqualified on purpose because all of the situation with Sasha asking her out for woohoo and maybe playing some mind games. We don't know how Nightmare feels about all of that. Haven't seen an answer for her from her what a power plant the father of Nightmare. Nightmare's brother Junior is watching. As Junior and Nightmare both are the children of Destiny.
Tossed into the corner.
Clark and but what has our world become if somebody like this Cena is allowed to be a father? He shouldn't be a father, he should be arrested in my opinion. But look at Clark! Look at Clark! He got injured 2 months ago because of Junior. 3 months ago of Junior. Hit him with this full-on face breaker, goes in the cover to pick up the huge win, but no, Decimate Senior saved his son, but maybe don't want to save his son, he wants to pick up damage on Clark, I believe. Like Senior keeping up, Junior keeping up like a possessed half demon that he might be. As Clark escaped though, but as Junior got warned by the official, the NXT champion takes advantage. Wait, as Decimate Senior got warned by the official, I mean the NXT champion was Drax. As Junior, his son, sends the official in the corner. But Clark fighting back with the huge uppercut there. As the demon attacks. Allowing the son an opening here.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
At first goes Clark against the apron as the demon is looking for optic underneath the ring. No need for that head skate inside the ring from Junior and Clark. It will be enough to force Clark to tap out. No blue Falcon saving the matchup. But Senior back inside the ring and attacking Falcon. Falcon never saw it coming. But the ref is warning him as the ref's at 3 already as the demons are leaving. I'm surprised he didn't listen to it. He jumped into the ring on the official, but nobody hurt. Luckily, the official saved himself.
He is truly
1 second away. There's Demon looking just at the official. Try to perhaps attack this. So he does, but look at this turn that chokes him to the official. He's official, he has a family. As Clark saved himself there for a moment against the Harmonic Jr. Perhaps Lunatic Jr. but get attacked by NXT champion is the chair. I don't know what he is, but you know that he attacks both members of High Energy with the chair, even though the record had been shot, but he saw the rope break there. Luckily. There's no respect to his feet as Junior. And some good work there of Clark. The Demon doesn't need to use chairs maybe, but he does. Just keep on using them and just keep on attacking the vision. This is clashing. Our son lifting up Clark. To the demonstration of seeing what it looked like. If our NXT champion, well, come on. Respecting champion. Clothesline there. As the ref gets his hand on the chair, much like he did last week in the match from Tyler Breeze against Raul Mendoza, where Raul Mendoza tried to cheat and backfire on him. Could we see the same case here tonight as the Demon attack the officiate again? This goes on the covers his son Junior, but nobody home as the Demon tried to break things up. It's fighting and make the save. The Demon tried to attack somebody with a chair, but missed Clark. Junior not with the slam. The Demon flips Clark with the chair. Come on, it's unfair. Punches are from both Demons and fighting is hard, but it's only enough from the others. Look at the claw into a slam from Junior's finishing maneuver there. His father's also inside the ring. Clark almost back to his feet, but look at the power went down from Junior. As Clark saved himself, kick to Senior, but nobody home. But with this Antigua it is, luckily. Hopefully take down the Demon forever. Then this evil thingy, that neck breaker from Clark to Junior. This is the opening Clark needs. And maybe he should have made a tackle. Falcon, spinning heel kick, takes on the half Demon for a moment. Only a second, fatal Sky Cross with Junior onto the ground. He belongs. After saving his evil dad so many times and accompanying with evil things and helping him with evil things, you have to commute and Clark starts looking for his finishing 6. He does, will it be enough though? 1, 2, no. The rope there saving the title reign of Junior and his dad. It is evil dad, or evil NXT champion, so to speak. Senior that is not Junior. That's where the ref was going to cover it.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest
Junior back to his feet after only 3 people put his feet in so far. That was Clark has been one of them. The other one was Sasha with Clark's head, like already mentioned before the match. And the other one was both demons or half demons and the rest made us fighting with the code blue, but code blue not enough to win as demons got involved. As our NXT champion tried to plant through Falcon with the chokeslam, but Falcon elbow reverse, he survived this. He even tried to give a punishment to both father and son, and so he does. Wow, how great it would be a title change, but can High Energy pull it off? Can Blue Falcon and Clark pull it off? Codebreaker. Maybe they can. As Blue Falcon off the top he goes. Will we see it happening? No! Junior got the knees up. No! Damn it, no! Can't be serious. There was so much hope that I hoped for finally seeing the title change, but then Junior stopped it, stomped out and muttered into Blue Falcon, and all the hope is fading. No, I don't know what you guys think, but for me, I think that's the beginning of the end for all of our hopes. Title changes. Okay, press in the back body with the Falcon Junior. I don't know what's he maybe losing it here. Don't tell me. It's going to be insane. He's worse enough without insanity. What his dad and he does is insane. Too big to splash to crush Blue Falcon there, and they're lifting him up. Okay, class in the back body drop, demon family tradition that we seen from Big tonight, perhaps sending a message to him. We don't know if Junior has another title opportunity in the National Championship after winning Screw by Sasha, but rightfully so in that place. He still got screwed on the right. Falcon ain't playing with it. He just one of his toughness. It's been much about the toughness of Blue Falcon, but yeah, I don't know how tough the demons are. Cheap shot yet again by the NXT champion. And he's trying to take revenge related to the bag of death. Junior lifting Falcon up and down. Sitting power one. Junior tried to make Falcon pay, but Falcon went through there. But the Demon choking the life for the Falcon. No, no, not like this. You can't do such a thing. Despicable and pathetic. And it's very effective. Sadly as well. Scoop slam from Junior. In the real world, there might be only the evil winning 90% or perhaps even more, sadly. Because all of our hopes, as much as hopes of high energy might be broken. The middle press and the back body drop. I hope not, but I can't see it getting better. As Junior not being attacked is bad. You know, the double team in the corner. Another one leading punches from the NXT champion. Right into Blue Falcon, just returned from the tough win is there. Follower slam from Cena. Able to the bag of the other Falcon. This Falcon had Junior as his challenge and not Cena, otherwise he would have not down with an illness, he would be down with an injury, that's what I believe. And it's Shimbo, I could have been a sick, pathetic freak. This evil creature, evil human being, we don't know what's true or not. There's the Monarch Splash there, that's what we do now. As our NXT champion isn't to do another if he is a good power slam there. Splash as well.
He is having his way in this one now. He's looking relentless.
Second attempt at a vertical Falcon. He's now looking for the DDT, but the Demon makes the champion too powerful. Cena too powerful, despite being perhaps dashed and resurrected by Shannon, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a lunatic, a sick freak. This is the Demon who thinks he's dead, but in reality he's just a lunatic. Who knows? Falcon escaped there. And Junior attacked his daddy. But look at this, a reversal there from the daddy. As could smell that pain for Falcon. As he got this time choked, tossed around the ring and this could lead to an injury each and every time, no matter inside the ring or on the outside. Doesn't matter, and same goes for the vice grip.
It's on like a vice grip. Oh, that just looks nasty.
Made famous by the great Kali. He was botching Kali for most parts. What you can say about the Demons. Kick to the midsection of Falcon.
Tough position to be caught in here.
To the outside where the
and he can't defend.
Follows it up with the most Monarch Splash.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
He wants to destroy Cubs Falcon once and for all. Over 2 now for both of these opponents. But takes a finish. As the Demon brings Falcon back inside the ring and the tag to But I don't know if they saw the tag they met on the other side with Clark. Dropkick was nowhere though. And Junior now realizing what's going on. The punch is striking. Like avoid the first hit, but not the other ones. But look at Clark! The quickness in the difference maker, but Junior avoiding the kick, but not the second attempt. Basically second one. As Clark looking for the DDT. That could be the game changer Clark needs. Clark tried to use the ropes, but the Demon is there, tried to get involved, and Clark, how smart he is, was thinking about the possibility of a cheap shot, but he hurt himself there. Hopefully he's not injured after this painful mistake. As the Demon headbutt to him. There's no, I'm telling me now he's taking up the smelling opportunity of injuring Clark. Head first goes Clark away into the ring post. So come on, not like this. If we lose Clark on the Falcon because of the injury, I don't know who can inspire us as much as they do. Maybe the brothers, but Sasha already did. And this because just returned from injury because of the Demon. Because of the Demons. Elbow there to the chest of Clark as Junior. The more cocky elbow drop there to Clark. But you need your daddy's help. That's a bit pathetic, isn't it? Saving of the apple in the center. I'm so pissed off because all the evil, since all the people they injured, close on there. As Junior might not injured anyone except for Clark, but you have this daddy injuring the other people like Sasha, like Ciampa, like Shango, like Regal, like A-Kid, like Cameron Grimes, even Big Sash. That's some of the claw, a vice grip on the outside. Clark might be done for. Rough pounding of both participants again. I think it could be over here.
Junior to the announce table.
Getting the shit off the announce table.
This is going to be dangerous. You knew this superstar on a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Be careful,
And he continues to mount on the pressure. We'll need to maintain that aggression.
Slam to the hospital, perhaps.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out. Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Again, returning to the ring. Get up on the apron, get down from the apron, playing some demonic, some sick and twisted mind games now. Because now, what they have in mind, Junior, Clark against the announce table is dead, but loving each and every minute of this torture that Clark sent to because of his son, of the Demon Son.
Everyone get out of the way.
The Demon tried to put him to the announce table, I believe, but Clark saved himself there, but now the NXT champion gets involved. His son.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
Evil, that's for sure. Cena, that is, and Junior helping him with his evilness, or maybe Junior is evil himself, I don't know, playing choking over Junior. Clark. So there were two of the participants in the Swap Squad match, but it was won by Big Show a few weeks ago.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so insane.
Time and time again. How many times do you want to get torture Clark?
Let's just all take a moment to
the cockiness got the better of Junior as Clark fighting back, taste of pain. I thought the apron was Senior, but he missed luckily. As Clark could be the opening Clark needs to get back inside the ring as he did so, but his fairness might got the better of him as he picked up Senior there. As Clark telling them, come on, bring the fight, I'm ready. But maybe Clark got too full of himself. Senior, no! Don't tell me he's putting him to the table. He does off the Clark, try to avoid it, but there's no avoiding of this. You are Nagi to the table, and I think Clark is done for. I hope not, but I think he is. Of course, against a barricade, I think that's necessary, but it is what it is. Perez is getting going, despite the stopping of that card and stopping. Over to the chest after the center to the ground with the shin breaker. And Junior went for the second rope pops to mock him. Mock the high flyers. Was that 6 now? But Junior, of course, we start to count. Just in case the first you didn't hurt, stop this ambush and Clark there by him and his daddy. Shin breaker there. But look at Clark fighting back as the Demon off the apron closer and nobody home. Clark avoided luckily but get whacked up by the Demon on the road. He's the champion and push the one, but it's awesome. The Demons are awesome, not the pin, it's evil. Maybe they are close, they can take any rushes right with them. Luckily the NXT champion missed the start of the apron. Clark trying to fight by desperately bringing him back in Junior as well. Or they should fight, but look at the NXT champion and other ideas. Planting Clark on the outside.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
As Junior gets a better fight inside the ring, but sliding knee strike from Clark. But Clark has no idea that his teammate Falcon got attacked and inverted DDT on the NXT champion on the outside, but from behind clothesline to the back of that by Junior. Come on. Not like this. Junior rings Clark back inside the ring. Looking for the end, looking closer to the end. The vice grip from Junior and Clark. Will this be enough? Put him away if Junior goes for a cover. I hope he does. Yeah, he does. Will it be enough for Clark? 1, 2. Sweet it is. Damn it. But maybe it's for the better, like I said. A couple of seconds earlier. Because maybe it's for the better that the match comes to an end. Even though I would like to see Clark and Falcon as anyone as champion. Because of their attitude, because of the fighting spirit, and because of their...
And still, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the
That's who
Family.
the champions are.
And teamwork
Cousin
makes the
Sandu,
dream
Desmond
work.
Jr., then is the champion, Desmond Senior, it makes me sick.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
But they are still the champions. As the darkness still continues on NXT. Can anyone save us? Can the brothers save us? But we have sadly to end the show here with all of our hope might be done for, but hopefully Clark and Falcon are done for after just reuniting after Falcon's illness. Anyways, that's for tonight. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did, and we and we see despite the demons continuing their darkness, their evil deeds. But anyways, maybe there's some hope after last week. Anyways, thanks for watching. See each other's. Maybe next week on NXT. Maybe we see each other a couple of days to NXT UK. Maybe we see each other also on SmackDown or Raw. Maybe at the Royal Rumble 3 weeks on Sunday. Who knows? Stay tuned and let's see how all of this, which all of this lead to next week on NXT, but also what NXT UK has in store, SmackDown and so on. But that's for tonight. So